All right, so welcome back again, and this is Football Pitch Fans, and as you know, I will do to talk about football, tactical analysis, and here we discuss and dissect matters regarding football. And today we want to do a review on Wolves versus Chelsea, and here in the studio with me I have
Starchy.
How you feeling after the whole defeat from Arsenal, knocking us from the Carabao Cup?
Yeah, I'm still trying to relieve my loss, but then it's football. We have to move on from that, but I feel good today.
Right now, the hopes are focused on the Champions League. Is that what it is?
Champions League all the way. I told you, I'm winning the Champions League, whether they like it or not. See.
Be calm. Calm down. All right, so let's quickly dive into this game right now. This review, we really want to look at it to know how the managers are going to set up, going into this game, and also how the fans are feeling and what's at stake on this game. And stick around, because at the end of this video, we're going to be dropping our predictions to this game, which is enough reason for you to really stick around to hear what our predictions are, because lately our predictions do come to pass. All right, so talking about Wolves versus Chelsea, what comes to your mind when you see how Wolves sitting, I think, 20th on the table, all right, whereas Chelsea right now at 5th position at a quest to make the Champions League football. So when you hear going, away to a low table team like Wolves, 20th on the table, what comes to your mind?
I'm not scared. I will tell you, sincerely, I am not scared of Wolves because, recently, going with their recent form, Wolves has been doing really bad in the league. They've been more of people sharing the points for everybody. Meet Chelsea, Man City, they share points. We meet Arsenal, they give them points. We meet Liverpool.
Man, you
stuff like that. So I feel like Wolves will be a walkover. That will be a walkover game for me. Yes.
Calm down.
And I'm minding the fact that we're playing we're playing them in their home. We're playing from the away side.
Yeah.
So, but then it's going to be a win for me for sure, because I told you I still believe in my coach, Liam Rosenthal, undermining his flaws in the last game. But then mistakes do happen in football. It's normal. And the truth is, you win some, you lose some. It is inevitable. It's just like death. You cannot run away from it. It must come. So I would say going into that game against Wolves, it's a win-win for me.
Right, considering the fact you mentioned of Liam Rosenthal, how he actually got it wrong against Arsenal, I would say I think going into like 3 or 4 games he's played right now, I think his starting up line is not that strong. Do you have any worry, concern about how he used to set up in the first half? Then later on, yes, we know, change the game momentum and all, get to win the game. Do you think we continue with that line for a long time?
I wouldn't write that off completely. Why? Because too much pressure on Liam Rosenthal from the board, squad rotation and all that. I think he has found out that the best way to actually go with the board's wants and needs for the team is to start with a weaker team and then in the second half get the momentum and try to win the game. So I feel like that is a strategy he feels like would work best for him, not just for the team, and also for him to be able to keep his job. Because it is insane. It is insane when the management won't allow you use the kind of players you want to use to play the game. So I won't really blame Rosenthal completely. I won't blame him completely. But if that is his strategy, I feel like he should do the only thing I would want him to chip into that system is I think he should start with a stronger defense line. Even if you want to do a squad rotation, I feel like your defense line has to be strong. Get in those players you are 100% confident in that they can stop attack against your side, and also have a strong midfield. Even if the midfield is not 100% strong, at least the defense line should be strong. Then the midfield follows suit. Then you can do your rotation, whatever, on the front line. The back is safe. In the first half, okay, if your team can actually hold the game till the second half, you get a win. Not you losing in the first half and coming in the second half to struggle too much. So that is my take. I feel he should do a review on that. He should bring in stronger a stronger defense line. If you want to do your squad rotation, whatever, you bring your strong defense line, take in the weaker attack force, and then probably in the second half you do your changes and win the game.
Because I don't think he will actually get away so long with that, because there are some teams that I think, okay, yes, it worked against West Ham. What if a stronger side that actually have a good game plan, 2-0, they lock up, like they play a low block and you can't get anything even after putting on, the stronger side, I would say. So it's really viable for him to really start, as he said, defensive wise, at least not to concede, because that's where it can be more efficient, because getting to concede 2-3 goals and come on.
You're coming in the second half to perform your magic. That is insane, You can't do that against teams like Arsenal. Take for example the game of yesterday. No doubt, it was a very good lineup. I won't take that away from Rosen. Good lineup, but not in that kind of game. Again, you're losing. You're a goal down already. You're coming with a lineup to hold the game. No, you don't play hold up in those kind of games. You come with intensity. We're coming to get goals. Okay, forget the fact that if we open up, Arsenal will rush us and they will score us goals. Yes. It is even better they even score us and win us 4-5-0 than holding the game till the end and losing 1-0. That is crazy. It was really, really painful. Really painful for me, but it is what it is. We just have to move on from that.
But if that was a league match, it could have been something nice if the game ended in a draw. Just the tactics actually brought into. So actually, let's actually move on and look at the injury concerns we have right now. I think Wolves has, from our records, they have like 2 injury concerns. Totti Gomez is one of their major injury concerns going into this game, whereas Chelsea is languishing with 6 players sidelined. In the name of Tosin, we have Kowe, Lavia, and the rest of them. So tell me, how do you think the injury concern has been fair for Chelsea going into these games?
So far, I would say, it's not really affected us negatively, I would say, because I have squad depth as well. Forget, say, my players, most of them, they are youngins, but the squad depth is there. I have a lot of players. I have 2-3 players to play a particular wing. So it's just that the quality is lacking. That is just the problem. The quality is lacking. The experience is lacking, but the players are there. So and for a fact, most of the players that are on injury, they are not all that important players. If you check, they're not all that.
No, Lavia,
Lavia cannot replace Caicedo. Lavia cannot categorically. Yes, he's a fantastic player. He's a very good player, but so far, Levi Kowe. Yes, I can say okay, maybe from the defense line, just Levi Kowe's injury has been a problem, and that has been one of our major problems since the beginning of the season. The injury of Levi Kowe, because he happens to be our best defender. So far, you can imagine having Levi Kowe and Wesley Fofana in my defense line, 5 and 6. I won't be suffering the way I'm suffering right now.
So you don't miss Tosin?
I might be in the top of the league.
You don't miss Tosin?
Tosin, go. Tosin, I've told you, I always say this. Tosin happens to be my worst defender in Chelsea. Tosin, forget his age. Football is not about age. Football has sense, now brain. You understand? Tosin, I don't know what his problem is actually. I feel like he feels like he has so much experience, but the experience is not there. Because if you watch him closely, he plays with so much confidence. Do you know when you relax, they do rubbish with confidence? Like, it's crazy. His strength is not. He's slow, very slow. And in fact, so much to say about Tosin, but I don't know why you even call that name for my ears. The couple years, not supposed to call Tosin in. But then, all the same, I really miss Levi Kowe on that defense line. I just hope he recovers as soon as possible, so he takes his place and the team continues to do well.
All right, so quickly before we actually conclude, let's actually dive into it and actually look at the tactical aspect of this game. Right now, seeing how Liam Rosenham actually rotates the formation. Actually, I think against Arsenal, he did a 3-5-2 formation, right? Yeah. And in the previous game in the Premier League before that time, I think he do a 4-2-3-1 formation, whereas Wolves actually does a 3-5-2 formation. So tell me, looking at how the manager will set up going into this game, what do you think? Do you think he's going to employ what he actually did against Arsenal using the same formation Wolves are going, which is a 3-5-2 formation?
I think Rosenham is going to come different this time around.
4-3-1.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to come, because Wolves obviously is not a threat, like I said earlier on. It's a game we are going in. It's a game we're going to attack. It's a game we're going to get the goals and get the win. Yeah, so I feel Rosenau is coming with the 4-3-2-1 formation. 4 in the back, 3
2 in the middle, then 3 in midfield.
Yeah, so that's the formation it's coming.
But don't you think it's not really viable to look down on Wolves? Because right now, at this point in the season, is where even a single point actually matters. And right now, Wolves are looking for salvation and to redeem their season and all.
So I like what you just said. Now you said looking down on Wolves. I am not looking at coming with that kind of formation. Obviously, I am not trying to look down on Wolves. Rather, I am trying to rate them and defeat them. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say, because I cannot be coming to defend against Wolves. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. I cannot be going into that game coming to want to defend. Okay, watch Arsenal game. I rated Arsenal. You understand me? That is why I came to defend.
3-5-2 formation.
Yeah, so I came to park the bus. So different games with their different strategies. I cannot say, okay, because I want to underrate the Wolves, I go come carry my team, come they go play against Wolves. Wolves that will go and defend against me. But I'm going to defend, Wolves go to defend. No, now. Wolves obviously will be coming into that game wanting to defend and get a draw. If worst come to worst. But then me as world champion, Sawa for you, I want to defend against Wolves. I'm going to that game, getting all my goals, winning the game, getting my 3 points, and I'm out of there.
All right, so we've actually come to this point, and this is where we're actually going to do, our predictions to this game. So if you're watching up to this moment, let's hear you, because that's our tradition here. We actually drop our prediction to every game we go into, and definitely lately it's been working. So tell me, what is your expected, prediction and scoreline going into this game?
Chelsea is going into that game and they will get a 2-0 win. Yes.
You don't sound confident.
Wolves is not scoring a goal.
How confident are you?
I am 100% confident that Chelsea is getting a win in that game. I'm winning 2-0.
2-0, and Wolf is not getting a goal.
2 goals to nil.
A clean sheet.
Favor. Yeah, clean sheet. Wolf is not getting a goal in that game.
All right, so we've actually seen it. Yes, statistically, it really favors Chelsea, because right now Chelsea in their last 5 games have actually had 4 wins, whereas had 1 lose. And Wolves in the other side, I think 1 win and 3 draws and 2 lose actually. So it's viable to see that Chelsea will keep a clean sheet going into this game. But this is a football, and anything is possible.
Anything can happen,
But,
just like Arsenal did last night.
But I'm seeing this game to really end in Chelsea's favor, because Chelsea has a good start over Wolves. And in the last 5 meetings, Chelsea have had 3 wins and 2 draws, whereas Wolves has no win at all, in those meetings. And for me, with how Chelsea feel right now, wounded, being kicked out from the Carabao Cup, and just having the Premier League and also the Champions League, I would say Champions League.
I am not wounded. 100,000 naira cup. I say 100,000 naira. Sorry, $100,000 cup. So not less. Not less. So I am not wounded. We don't leave this small. Arsenal. Our boys for London. One I use that one to just day first. As if you say don't tell no na shake trophy.
You don't do.
One I use that one to day. Then we battle the other ones. So let me say, you don't understand.
So right now, Chelsea is in a good place to get a point in this game. Get 3 maximum points in this game, I would say, because they're seated 5th, whereas Wolves, seated 20th, and they are really struggling. Yes, I expect a fight from Wolves, but Chelsea has all the manpower to really salvage maximum 3 points in this game. So for me, I think I have to go with you on this one. A 2-0 win for Wolves. But the other way around, I'm seeing Wolves scoring a goal. 3-1 is viable, but what matters is 3 points. Let's hear from the comment section what your thoughts are regarding this game, and also what your prediction going into this game are. And here in the studio, I have with me
Starchy.
Thank you, and don't forget to really stick around in our page, follow us, and like and share, because we'll bring you all raw fan experience to this game. They'll fan watch along and also fan interview going to this game. Thank you, and see you on the next one.